ever wondered what that bar on the left-hand side of the screen is, that's our carrying capacity.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah.
I never knew.
So.
But now I know. We got a full bag of stuff we should sell maybe.
Yeah, maybe we should, or at least stow it away. Like we don't need to be carrying 10,447 chocolates on us.
Hey, are the units in that bar in pounds?
I don't know, but we'll probably be able to carry 18,900 something quarts.
18,900 pounds of items.
Yeah, that's it. Just lobbing around. That's what we're lobbing. And this guy's just a beast. I mean, he does have 550 strength.
I would say it's in. Personally, I would think that it would be in milligrams.
Okay. That doesn't seem as impressive. That's like, what, 18 pounds?
It's not that many milligrams. Yeah, it's about 18 pounds.
Yeah, so.
It's not that impressive. He can only carry 18 pounds of stuff and he's like, oh, this is too much.
Yeah. I feel like his sword alone is 18 pounds. So.
Does it scale with your strength?
What, your carrying capacity? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, that's
absolutely
badass.
It's I think it's your vitality and your strength both go towards carrying capacity. So.
Fucking badass.
Yeah. So.
Dude, that's sick.
I don't know if your class plays into it, but definitely those stats. So.
I'm going to take a bite out of a chip.
Okay. And then you should bring us into the next episode.
Hydra scales. That's what we're looking at in our inventory right now.
That's right.
Hey everybody. You're watching A+. My name is Christian Apollo. I'm here with my great friend Nathaniel Kiefer.
Yeah, that's me. We
have an amazing video for you today. In this episode, we're going to finish putting together the balloon.
That's right. That's right.
And we're going to get a move on.
I talked about that last episode because you should watch that episode where I explain what the balloon is for. So, yeah.
Yeah, if you're just dropping in,
we'll wait.
We'll wait.
We'll be here.
But if you are just dropping in, there are plenty of other videos in this series. We've gotten a real roll on this game, so go back and watch if you haven't. The other episodes are terrific. This game, I've really loved it. The other game we've played so far has been Mario Sunshine.
Yes.
Yeah, if you're just dropping in, you haven't seen our other videos, and you're liking this stuff that we're doing, hit subscribe.
I do not think I would want to be eating here very much either. Good luck on your adventures.
Wolfie is great. He's your favorite character, right?
He is my favorite character.
I have never painted
in all of the games, collectively?
No, I don't think so. There was like a mad scientist character in Quest for Glory 4.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Who was like this German mad scientist kind of guy.
Beautiful? It's just as I
always
really wanted it to be.
There's been a lot of really cool characters. So,
yeah.
only 4 and 5 had voice acting. Up till then, it was a text-only game.
Okay.
Ain't it grand? I'd chalk it all up to Hugh. He's okay, 9. A real top-dog painter and plaid to the bone.
He's okay, 9. Oh, that's pretty good.
I'm really proud of this place. I picked out the colors myself.
Are you
telling me goodbye? Must we art so soon? You're
no way.
You're breaking my art. Oh.
Oh, pretty. Reminds me of an ice cream cone.
She's so funny.
I love her. She's one of the best characters. I mean, they're all great characters. It's like, she's one of the best characters is like, I don't know, picking one delicious dessert over a different delicious dessert.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So.
Speaking of desserts, what is one of your favorite desserts, Nathaniel?
Mine? Oh,
yeah.
This is a good question. Actually, that sounds like a random question, but because I'm allergic to chocolate, the dessert table in particular, I'm not really allergic to anything else except for maple. So because I'm allergic to maple and to chocolate, the dessert table has always been kind of a tricky spot.
Yeah, there's always a bit of something there, right?
So it's like you know, a lot some like for example, I really love apple crisp. That's one of my
Ooh,
absolute favorites. But sometimes you go to a
absolutely.
restaurant and apple crisp sometimes has maple in it. Not always, but if it's like a more expensive place, right? That's like what they'll use instead of sugar or something.
Yeah, they put it there for the extra bit of fancy.
I remember going to like a pancake house. I don't remember if it was like IHOP or Denny's or something like that. And I asked them specifically if the maple syrup was fake. And they were sheepish about it. They were like, oh yeah, sorry. And I was like, no, that's a good thing. I can't actually have real maple. And she was like, I just remember the waitress being so perplexed about the wording of my question. And I was like,
yeah, I would have mentioned the allergy first, and then.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't. So I pointed at the maple on the table. And I was like, is this fake? Like that.
And she was like,
Exactly.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. And I was like, please be honest. I'm actually allergic to real maple syrup. And then she like relaxed a little bit. She's like, oh yeah, it's fake. It's corn syrup.
My big thing when I worked in retail, because I didn't work in service for very long. I worked at 2 restaurants.
Right.
One of which was medieval times.
Yes.
So when I worked in retail, one of the big things I loved to push was honesty with clients.
Right.
Because a lot of clothing stores, because I love clothing, I love fashion, all that kind of stuff. One of the big things for me was honest. Oh, you're on that treadmill. One of the big things for me was being honest with the client, because in clothing there's a lot of stuff that's like, you know, not well made.
Right.
You know, or there's like articles that people try on and the people in stores are going to be like, yeah, that looks great on you, when they're trying to sell it to you. I didn't pull any punches. I was honest.
Right.
I think it was very, and a lot of people came back to the stores to see me because I was honest.
Right.
So it's a very, to me, a very important thing to be honest with customers, because they are you trying to get the boat?
Yeah, we're trying to get the boat. This is very, very tedious. It's just getting the right numbers and figuring out how low to extend the thing and how much to rotate it and...
Alright. Show me the money!
There we go! Hey! It's like Mass Circus.
We're great at everything we do. We're so good. We're literally the best at everything.
There we go. There we go. Okay.
Masters of our domain.
Now we toss in that old brazier. The brazier doesn't do anything for the wind gondola right now. Oh, right. Gonna do that last. No point in putting it in now. Right, we still don't have the bed sheets. Well, we've got the gondola in place. I knew that was gonna be annoying, so
We need those sheets.
Wind gondola's lightweight, although it's too bulky to be carried around. The wings are too small for you to use, except maybe for steering. All in all, there's not much you can do with it right now.
Right.
So that's gonna be obviously that gondola is the basket of the boat. So.
Yeah, I gathered.
Yeah. So.
But you're obviously telling the audience, because they're all...
Yes, exactly.
They're a little slow, if I'm being honest, our audience.
Hey, he said it, not me. I'm the good cop in this scenario. So.
I need her to give me sheets, man.
Barbelly about... Well, thanks for trying anyway. I trust Ferrari about as far as I can own him.
The deed.
Leave him alone, and he'll take my home.
Right. He will... I think he did say he would agree.
It's funny, honey, how I'd love to be with you.
Oh, boy.
I've got this sting for you.
Oh, man.
I'm really into this. In fact, I was going to name this place the D Hotel.
The D Hotel.
Welcome to D Hotel Calamira.
Oh.
You can enter any time you like, but you can never grieve, sort of thing. However, I decided to be more interesting. Take it easy, Ryder.
The puns, my friend. I'm not sure I can take them.
Ooh,
And then
pretty.
she goes
Reminds me of
nuts.
an ice cream cone.
I don't know why stealing the sheet on your bed is considered stealing, but stealing the sheet in the drawer is totally fine. But okay.
What's the word, lovebird?
Okay, so now we can show her the painting.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh no.
Reminds me of an ice
Do we
cream
even
cone.
need to?
So we don't show her the painting. We show her the sheet. There we go.
That looks familiar. Hey,
You got
it
the
is
sweets
familiar.
for
You got the
sheets?
sweets for sheets or something? Well, as long as it doesn't involve a straight stitch. I can't do anything straight. Sure, I'll have it for you tomorrow or so. So.
Every freaking thing she says, she's my gosh dang girlfriend now.
This is gonna be a very short.
God.
This is gonna be a very short day. I'm gonna head straight for bed. This isn't like Valheim where it doesn't let you sleep in the daytime. Okay. Beautiful. So now if we go back and talk to her. Some fruit. She should have
I sewed up
there
that
we go.
sheet you wanted. Hope it works for you.
And she'll give us the sewn sheet, which is like a thicker, like a quilt blanket kind of thing, and we can use that for the gondola.
There you go. Take care of yourself. I wouldn't want anything
have
to
you
happen
ever
to the sheet.
skied? I feel like I've asked you this. Do you ever ski or snowboard?
I have not, although I've always kind of wanted to.
It's great fun.
Have you?
I used to love skiing.
Any cool, like, skiing stories?
The mountain we used to go to, because
Yeah.
we were in Quebec, there's not a lot of huge mountains, but
Right.
there was one that we used to go to, and we'd stay at this this small little, like, not hotel, but it was like a cottage.
Right.
The mountain that we went to was called Mount Sutton, and I really liked it because it had a lot of different courses you could go down, and they were all very wonderful and very long.
Okay.
Because despite not being very tall, the mountain stretched out quite far.
Right. Sorry, where was this geographically?
In Quebec.
Quebec. Right.
Not
Yes.
too far from Montreal, about
Right.
an hour or two away.
Right. I know there's a lot of great, like, ski places there, or whatever. So.
This one isn't one of the well-known ones, but it's one of my favorites. The mountain also had a lot of trees on it, and they had some courses that were called sous bois, which means through the trees. And I would zip through, because I like to, when I ski, I would scrunch down into a little ball, and I would zoom down the mountain as fast as possible.
Right.
I still do that. It's so thrilling, you know? So I would zip between the trees as fast as I could without getting hit.
Right.
And I still haven't ever gotten hit.
Nice.
So that's pretty crazy. Big ups to me for not getting injured.
Have you ever been injured snowboarding or skiing or anything like that?
Once, but it wasn't terrible.
Right.
It was never that bad.
I had a bike accident one time, like on a
Oh
bicycle.
no.
It was 100% not my fault at all. My mom and I were biking through the Arboretum that's actually behind Hubbard College. And we had stopped to
Right.
do some bird watching, and this guy careened around a corner and ran right into me. just completely hit me square on. So I wasn't particularly injured. I was very, very shaken, but I was okay. But my front handlebars got bent, and like they got like turned sideways, so like I couldn't ride the bike. Like they had gotten completely shifted sideways on the nut, and
Right.
but to our great fortune and you know, through providence and all of that, because I don't believe in chance, we ran into a guy who was he did like professional bike relay races.
Okay.
So he had like a bike repair kit on him. So as we were trudging this like busted up bike back with us, he offered to repair it for me.
Wow.
And I was able to ride it home. So
That's great.
I do not believe that was a coincidence. I don't really believe in coincidences. So it was a very cool it only gets a new way in the wing gondola, so I'm gonna wait for now.
A fated interaction.
Yes.
Interesting.
Okay, so now what we want to do. So you can see we got the sheet in place.
Yep.
So now we're gonna go ahead and smother that goo all over it.
Not gonna lie, that's a huge bed sheet.
Yeah, it's an enormous bed sheet. What kind of bed is this for?
Yeah.
You're trying to attach the sewn sheet to the gondola, but you probably need something to hold the two together better. Oh, the ropes! That's what the ropes are for! Okay, never mind. There we go. Okay, and now, there's the brazier, and then we light the brazier with the tinderbox.
My god.
It's beautiful. Okay, so we did need the ropes.
My god, it's full of stars.
I take back what I said earlier.
Oh, here we go. Slowly.
Yes, well, it is a
And
hot air balloon.
mostly upwards.
It is a hot air balloon. But here we go, sailing over the island.
This is fantastic. Are there any sky creatures that you fight?
No, luckily.
Well, that's a shame. I think that'd be neat.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Is this the island that we have to land on?
As you approach Minos, a mysterious wind starts to blow and you cannot approach any closer to the island. I don't think so. But I have to admit, I'm not 100% sure which island is which. That's okay. It won't take us too long to just scour out the north section of here. But you see how like all the points of interest have little icons? Like the
Yeah.
Porus for the Pegasus? I'm pretty sure the island we want to land on has like a little symbol like that.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
This is it.
Yeah, it would be mighty confusing if it didn't. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, this is it. Okay.
Wowee, you did it.
So that's it. All we have to do now is toss a drachma into the little pond here. Oh no, sorry, this pond over here, rather. Here we go.
You chose wisely.
Welcome, Paladin, honor bright and noble. I am the Sibyl, who sees what is to come. Hear now the future that fate brings you. Your way is darkened with blood and death. The first death you soon face is death itself. Embrace it or not, death shall drag you to its depths. Go willingly, and you will gain. The next death you face is one whose fate crosses yours. That which he cannot own he would destroy. He will seek victory, even in his defeat. 7 deaths, and the dragon grows restless in dreamless sleep. 4 posts that pinned it to darkness have been broken in blood. 3 more shall be shattered with death. The last death shall awaken the dragon fully. New awakened, the dragon is weak. Each feel of fear and pain feeds it. Fix first the pillar, or it shall fly free. Death brought the dragon to life. Only death shall defeat it. One must give up life willingly before the dragon can die. Without sacrifice, the dragon is deathless. Your way is marked with death. Face it gladly, and your way is marked with glory. That is the fate that awaits you.
Oh, I didn't mean to drop another track button. That was stupid. Oh! Here we go again. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay. Round 2, baby. Tell me all that stuff you just said again.
Okay, I can skip through by clicking on the top.
Sorry, honey, I wasn't listening.
Sorry about that. I was trying to craft that little black lotus there. There we go.
My wife to me. Speaking to me, and I'm like, oh, sorry, repeat all that?
There we go.
That's literally almost every interaction I have with a human being is they say something, I say, okay, and they say, what did you say?
I'm gonna show you this area. It's not gonna be relevant for us, but I'm just gonna show it to you.
Is there more stuff that we're never gonna deal with?
So this here, these are dryads. You know what dryads are from mythology? They were like
yeah, they're
women.
like tree ladies, right?
Yeah, so this is a really beautiful scene. This is a side quest you can only complete if you're a wizard.
Oh.
So basically, you can bring water to the dryads and like restore them to their full like splendor or whatever, and they grant you like a wizard staff.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Made from tree bark or something?
Yeah, exactly. Made from
That's
like
epic.
a sacred tree thing. So.
That's an epic gamer moment, Nathaniel.
Yeah. So it's a detail I'm aware of, but it's not a quest we can do as a paladin. So.
Right.
That's the entrance to Hades.
Okay.
Yeah. That's one of the fishing villages I did like a little tour. And on your left, you'll see one of the fishing villages we rescued. There, and now our little gondola, our little hot air balloon is parked outside Samaria, so whenever we want to, we can
just get in.
Use that to sail around.
God, why didn't we have that when we were doing that Rite of was it? The one where we had to defeat a bunch of treasure chests?
Bunch of treasure. Defeat the treasure chest. That first one, Rite of Freedom.
That's right.
So we've had freedom, conquest, valor, and destiny so far.
I stand by what I said, by the way.
Yeah.
Defeat the treasure chests.
Okay. Alright. Duly noted.
I don't care what you say, I'm right.
We will not
I think that is
Logos,
the strongest human force is blind ignorance.
Yeah. Hey, attitude's more important than facts. That's it.
The web of the future is woven, and few dare to face what the fates have sown. One man has looked upon his future. The Prince of Shapir knows now what lies before him, for better or for worse. Thus ends the Rite of Destiny. I have said before that a ruler must be willing to face death for his kingdom. A king must be willing to go through hell if that is what it takes to make certain Silmaria is safe. You too must enter the depths of death. You must open the gates of the underworld. You must face the fearsome guardian of the dark reaches, Cerberus. You must journey downward to the very center of the abyss. Enter the realm of Hades. Find the river Styx, with which even gods swear oaths of binding. Return from this infernal land with the water of the Styx to swear your honor and valor. This is the rite of courage.
So cool.
This
The
rite
drama
of
of it
valor is
all.
a throwback to tradition.
Oh.
The Hydra is a monster from antiquity and is seldom defeated.
I think we beat
It
the Hydra
cannot
already,
truly be
Rakesh.
killed, for it regenerates from any injury. Your greatest challenge will be in getting to Hydra Island.
What?
It is beyond the area where the fishing boats can...
So this is just one of those unfortunate things where we were supposed to talk to Rakesh before we went to Hydra Island. But this cutscene has to happen in order to progress the story. So they just they just kind of toss it here, even though it doesn't make any sense. So
Be particularly
I'm
careful
very
right
confused.
now.
yeah,
I have a bad premonition.
They're like, well, they can't progress, so why don't we just shoehorn it into this one spot?
yeah.
Get down!
It would have been interesting if they had made a second line to account for you coming to Rakesh later, but oh well.
The pain, it fills me. Is it
What the
burns.
heck? Oh my god. No!
Don't what was that Troll 2 reference? Not to worry, Rakesh will live. And remember that mysterious black lotus we picked up?
Yes.
When we visited the Sybil?
We will
I do
bring
remember
aid
that.
a Mesos. Guards! Guards!
Guards!
Hey, you know what?
What?
Rakesh is unconscious.
I think that
but he
it's
will
about
live.
time we
He was
end
struck
today's
by the
episode.
poison,
Okay.
and without your
Yeah,
antidote, he would be dead.
on the sad note of
You
Rakesh
acted
being
wisely
poisoned,
quickly.
and of course
Rakesh is
Erasmus
a talented and does
has
not
also been
believe in
drugged, so
revenge.
our list of allies are growing
However,
shorter.
we all believe in
God.
justice.
Yeah.
This assassin must be
And
found
we have to go through
and
Hades.
pay
That's
the
happening
price
next
for his
episode.
actions. Find
My
this
God.
assassin, Prince of
The
Persia,
dangerous world that
and
we're
make him
exploring.
face
You ready to meet
justice.
Cerberus?
Well, not at this moment, I'm not.
Okay.
But I will be when we do.
Okay.
But
Excellent.
that's going to be next time. And
That's
to
gonna be next
watch
time.
the next episode, you have to stay tuned.
That's right.
So if you do want to see what happens next, thank you for watching up till now, by the way. Please hit the subscribe button so you'll get notified when the next video comes out.
Yep, always
The
a good
bell
idea.
icon will help with that. But it's always good to have us in your little sidebar there on youtube.com.
Yep.
Hit the like button if you like this video. I'm sure you did. Just do it anyway, even though you don't feel like it. It helps us out. And it's painless and no one gives a dang. So just do it. And what should they write in the comments today, Nathaniel? Goodness me.
I don't know, but holy crap, look at our strength score now with Holy Strength.
Oh my god.
774.
You should hit something. Go beat someone up.
Yeah, just break the bridge.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah.
What would you say your... Wait, go back to the stat screen for a second, Nathaniel.
Yeah. Oh, the stat screen. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I want out of these stats on screen, the regular stats,
Yes.
strength, intelligence, agility, vitality, luck, and magic. I want the audience to tell me what do they think their highest stat would be.
Yes. Yeah, that's a great question, actually. What would it be for you?
I think it would be luck.
Nice. Yeah, you've told me before you have an uncanny luck.
Yeah, if I had a superpower, it'd be that too. But yeah,
For me, I think it'd be agility.
okay.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah.
You're all live and dancy. You can
Yes.
you can sneak around. Yeah, you're light on your toes and stuff like that. As long as you don't wear tap shoes.
I wouldn't be very stealthy, but I would be
Yeah.
agile. So,
Imagine that breaking into some place and tap shoes.
a rhythmic robbery.
Put your hands out.
Yep. That's
That'd
it.
be amazing.
So do it.
All right, bye.